Good afternoon, my lovelies. It is Tuesday, March 30th, I believe. If I'm wrong, you know, I've been doing that lately. 2021. The current temperature today is 6 degrees Celsius. I believe that's 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I am in the far north end on Lady Hammond Road. And I'm on the overpass bridge that goes over Roby Street. That is Roby Street, which is normally a busy artery, but it is only around 1:30 in the afternoon, so not so busy. So we are walking eastward up Lady Hammond Road. I said up, it is a hill. I'm feeling confident today. Kiddo is with me, but he just made a pit stop to Tim Hortons I gotta adjust my horizon. He just went to Tim Hortons just to go get a drink. He seems to like those ice caps. So we'll probably meet up with him shortly. So if I look down here, that is where the busiest traffic in the city happens. They call it the Windsor Street Exchange, but it's where the Bedford Highway meets. Roby Street, Kempt Road, Windsor Street, Lady Hammond. And for Halifax, that is a busy intersection. Plus you're getting traffic coming in off the bridge. Pardon me. So this is probably our first sunny day in a while. We've had rain and cold weather. Ooh, this is new. So I haven't had a chance yet to get out. I did not know they were building that. Some townhouses. They all have air conditioning in those units. And it does look like a few of the units are occupied. It's called Bright Place. I will have to Google that just to see what rent is like in there. But if anybody wants to put the rent down in the comments, we're at 6123 Lady Hammond Road. I think I wore too many layers again today. It feels a lot warmer than 6 degrees. just want to thank everybody that came out to my live stream the other night. I didn't want it to be home. I've been, every time I want to do a live stream, the weather gets crappy. Here comes Kiddo. I'm going to try to get a drink from him. Yep, that's 50 pounds. It just went to my butt. So, we're at a Tim Hortons. They're everywhere. That church with the red roof, you can pretty much see that everywhere in the city. Even when you're coming in off the highway, you can still see it. There's some more apartments. Metro Pizza. I've only had their pizza a few times. It was quite good. I'm not big on the chain pizzas. Sorry, Domino's. Or Greco. Or Pizza Delight. And this little diner over here, Cousin's Restaurant, makes an amazing breakfast. I will make the trip to the Northend every so often to have a greasy spoon breakfast. This is on Roby Street. This is where it normally, I don't know if he was tooting at me or what. Or the bus that's coming. But Roby Street starts way up there and it goes all the way down to the south end to where St. Mary's University. So it does cut across the peninsula, and it only stops by St. Mary's University because on the other side are the train tracks and then Point Pleasant Park. And knowing my luck, I grabbed I got here when the light was changing. There we go. It is a beautiful day for a walk. Hopefully it stays like this. If the wind and the rain that we've been having for the last 5 days or so is absolutely depressing. And I shouldn't really say it's depressing because without the rain, then the leaves won't pop out onto the trees and the grass won't turn green. And the flowers. I've already been seeing people's Instagrams here in the city of seeing the crocuses coming up through the ground. So that's a hopeful sign. So we got a fire station, fairly modern looking. And right beside that is Highland Park Junior High School. I do believe at one point that used to be where Mulgrave Park School used to be before they built the junior high. Now my original plan was to go down Agricola Street, but on the way here I saw an interesting neighborhood and that caught my eye. So I'm throwing caution to the wind and we're gonna go look. My glasses are fogging up on me and I'm not even wearing a mask. It doesn't help that I'm wearing pretty much all black, except for my outer coat, because that's my oversized, comfy Columbia jacket that I wear. I like it because it is comfy and I can totally layer it up. So Agricola Street starts here where that playground is that belongs to one of the elementary schools. I want to say it belongs to St. Stephen. And Agricola Street goes all the way down to the Commons, which is in that direction. So now we're on Duffes Street because it did change from Lady Hammond to Duffes. Little known fact with Halifax, streets will change their names at an intersection. It's weird. It's a neat little rock garden. Can't wait to see what it's going to look like in the spring when the flowers are out. I'm tripping over my own feet. That's neat. It's an old clapboard house. Well, okay, I like purple, but that's a little too bright, and I wouldn't pair it with green, personally. Excuse me. I hope I didn't pass where I want it to go. Because that would really suck. Coming up to Isleville, or as some people in the city will call it Isleville. I don't pronounce the S, but sometimes you will catch me pronouncing the S. And there's part of the Hydrostone Hydrostone neighbourhood. Okay, yeah, I found where we're going. This little neighborhood does have history with the Hydrostone, I do believe. If I'm wrong, I will leave a caption. But I do believe that these little brick homes, a lot of them have been updated and built on, belong to they were like the little cottages for the workers who helped build the Hydrostone. It's a Nova Scotia Strong flower on the window. We don't have very many brick homes in the city, but these ones are. I do like this house here on the corner because they trimmed their windows with the black. And it's a nice compliment. Why am I out of breath? Holy crap. It's only been a couple of days since I've been out. So these homes are within like a century old, from the 1920s. So over the years, people have added second floors to them just to expand it. And I keep tripping over my own feet. I am so blonde today. Oh look, they even have square block window. That's nifty. So what I'm trying to do is condense my videos down to at least about a half an hour, but not exceeding 45 minutes. Just because I want to be able to engage your attention. I know, you're thinking, Bev, you're already witty and charming, and we love you. But if I limit my time, then I can make multiple videos. It makes it easier for me to edit. There's where we just came from. Then you're also saying, Bevy, your Point Pleasant Park was an hour long. And I said, I know. That was just the perimeter of the park. That's looking up to where, over this little bump of a hill, is the Nova Scotia Community College, the Lead Street campus. If you want to be a chef, you can go there. That's the school that most people go to for either IT or culinary arts. There's a house up ahead that's all decorated for Easter. Oh, pardon me. Shouldn't have had that little mouthful of ice cap. And it actually, the Easter decorations go perfectly with this house. That is awesome. I'm gonna get a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Okay. Isn't that pretty? The Easter bunnies and everything. I love it. So we're just gonna go down Lehman Street. I think I might have to use that house as my thumbnail. Now with this house, it looks like they really did some additioning onto the brick. Looks like a whole different house. What do you think of this neighborhood, Mark?
This is a really pretty neighborhood. It's quiet, no blasting music.
Yeah, no traffic either. But yet, we're only like a block away from Gottingen Street, or Nova Lee, because Gottingen and Nova Lee, that's another street that changes at an intersection.
It changes when you get to Yonge Street, if you wanted to know.
Oh.
I notice it pretty well.
There's a little pathway to get over to the strip mall. That's where Domino's Pizza is. For those people that like to get half-price pizza on Monday nights. If you have the Domino's Pizza app, I shouldn't advertise for them because I'm not a fan of theirs, but just going with what I hear. Such a quiet, yeah, we did make a loop. So I do believe these homes were built for the workers that were constructing the Hydrostone. after the Halifax explosion. I remember coming up here one time, exploring the city with an old boyfriend, and I had never seen this street before. I think what we'll do, we'll just keep following Isleville down, because we'll cut through the Hydrostone as well. That sounds like a good plan. Some interesting macrame. Are you okay with following that?
Of course. Customize the map, I suppose. I treat my ice caps as my energy boost for my walking.
No wonder all that sugar that's in ice caps. And the whipped topping. Now this is usually a busy street, so I will be a good person and use the crosswalk if I can. If I don't have to, I won't. And I didn't. But somebody else was using it. And, ooh, the big wedge. This is what I can smell. Pizza. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go down Isleville.
I used to run around here the perimeter of this back in November.
Okay, this might be a little bit more than 30 minutes. But when I get to the 45-minute mark, you know, I don't want you guys getting bored of me. Not that that could happen, you know. No modesty in my family. I took it all. Service lane. When kiddo was little, we used to come up here to the Isleville Park, use the playground. They also have a splash pad. He loved it. And at one point, his father and his grandparents, they lived up in the very far north end, so they were always taking him down here as well. So this is Sebastian. So this one here, he usually has like the biggest park in between the streets. The Hydrostone is probably one of my favorite neighborhoods in the city for residential. It is a unique area. And for some reason my horizon line is all wonky. My apologies. Oh, see, this is what I miss about living in an apartment. Hanging the laundry out on a beautiful day. Especially like your towels and your sheets. Oh, it's the best feeling. So we're coming up to Cabot. Cabot Place is on the left. Cabot Street is on the right. You can somewhat start to see the green coming up through the grass. And there are some buds on the trees. It's the only area in the city that has their own private lanes. As you can tell, it's recycling day, green bin day. Because really, back when they were building these, you know, people really didn't drive. People in the city, you know, cars 100 years ago were, you know, just starting to catch on. This is Merkel. It rhymes with Urkel. I'll just show you where we walked. That's looking up Merkel Street. It does end at Roby. The puppies love me. This is Columbus Place. So as you can tell, the green space in between, as we keep going, gets smaller and smaller. That's looking over at Novalee. My last video on Novalee I did, a month and a half ago, and we got that big snowstorm. And I walked down the next day, sometime in February. And it was a sunny day, just like today. You can hear a kiddo giggling. He's up to no good. Oh, see? Spring. Oh, there's another one. So Stanley Place, where we're coming up, is in the very center of the Hydrostone neighborhood, and it does not have a green space. My Buddy's Barber Shop. They're open. And Taco Loco. And they are open as well. Limited seating inside, and it is a local eatery, which I hear is absolutely fantastic. So we're coming up to Stairs Place. And Stair Street on our left. Somebody power washing their little roof over their front doorstep. So I think once I get down to Yonge Street, I will end this video here and maybe grab a cold drink because I'm getting really thirsty. I got the sun glaring on my screen here. And that is, which one is this one? Livingstone, I want to say. And that's Fort Meade Park off in the distance. This is a new building going up. Oh no, Eva's lost. Oh, what a pretty girl. This place here on the corner, Wilman's, really good fish and chips too. This has been a Northend institution since 1946. We got Kane. I'm gonna move out of the way because let people pass. I see people are putting their household trash into the garbages. I wonder what's going to go into that really cool building. So everything there in Wilman's, they even make, everything is all hand breaded and battered, and even their fries. So if you really want to get big muscles, don't go to the gym, get a job, get paid to use those hand cranks to make French fries. They are hard to use. Well, they're tricky at first, but once you get into it. Now these are neat little decorations. Sorry, I'm just like panning really fast. I'm having a walking man dude moment, sorry. It's an interesting building. It kind of has like a little Tudor-esque vibe happening.
Yeah, that one, you tell that they ended up like fixing that.
And they have Hennessy. And there's the Olin Brewery. Named after the family that lived in the castle on Yonge Avenue. Well, this Starbucks is still open. It survived. There's the Hydrostone market. There we go. Ah, Flynn's is down here too. This is a dairy bar, and they make the Instagram-worthy milkshakes and sundaes. But you can also get Pop Shop Pop, and you can get Lime Crush. And if you're an East Coaster, specifically a Newfoundlander, you can also get your Pineapple Crush Pop or soda. So you can tell this area is quite popular. There used to be a little butcher shop right here. Now it is an empty lot. All right, my lovelies. I think I'm going to end my video here. I want to thank you guys for watching this and coming along for the adventure. Now, if you haven't already, you can hit the like and subscribe. Get the bell notification so you know when I'm going to be uploading a video or doing some live streamings, because I've been doing that lately. And if you want to support my channel, I do have links in the description down below of my PayPal, because I am not yet monetized. And I also have Patreon if you want to do that. All donations go towards my software for my editing and any equipment that I need, like windscreens for my mic. So right now my mic is hooked on to my bra strap underneath a t-shirt, which is underneath a hoodie, and my jacket. I know, the things I will go to as a girl to, but it's probably not working all that great. But anyway, I have that there. And a shout out to my 3 top-tiered Patreons, which are Vivian Johnson, Dequeue, and Michael Gray. So yeah, I will see you all next time, my lovelies. Have a great day, be safe, and make good choices. Bye.